Hey guys, John Mozart here for JM Sports Hunter and JMSports.org. How's it going? I'm here to make MLB picks for April 24th, 2012. It is Tuesday. Monday picks were in a bulletin. I'm still trying to work on getting the record going and uploaded. It's going a lot quicker than I actually thought it would. I'm not going to give you an overall record right now, though. However, I'm not going to go through pitching matchups. I don't think. But here we go. Toronto and Baltimore. I'm going to go with the Blue Jays, Kansas City, and Cleveland. Give me the Indians. Seattle and Detroit. I'm going to go with the Tigers in that game there. Colorado and Pittsburgh. I'm actually going to go with Jamie Moyer and the Rockies. San Francisco and Cincinnati. Give me Matt Cain and the Giants. Miami and the New York Mets. I am going to go with. I'm sorry. First of all, Miami and the New York Mets. Pretty good pitching matchup right here. Josh Johnson and Johan Santana, and I'm going to go with Santana on the Mets. Angels and Rays, another good price here. Irving Santana goes up against David Price, and I'm going to go actually with Price and the Rays. Yankees and Rangers, Hiroki Kuroda, Yu Darvish. I'm going to go with Kuroda. And the Yanks, St. Louis and Chicago Cubs, Adam Wainwright and Justin Marja. I'm going to go with Wainwright and the Cards. Houston and Milwaukee, Bud Norris and Randy Wolf. I'm going to go with the Brewers. Boston and Minnesota, Josh Beckett and Chase Blackburn. I wasn't going to do pitching matchups, but oh well. I'm going to go with Beckett and the Red Sox. Shaky. In fact, yeah, I'm shaky. Philadelphia and Arizona, Vance Worley and Josh Colminter. I'm going to go with I'm actually going to go with Colminter and the Diamondbacks there in that game, I think. Chicago White Sox, Oakland Athletics. Gavin Floyd takes on Tommy Malone. I'm going to go with Floyd and the Sox. Washington, San Diego, Gio Gonzalez, Clayton Richard. I'm going to go with Gio and the Nats. Atlanta and the Dodgers, Mike Minor and Aaron Harang. I'm going to go with Minor and the Braves. Let's see just really quickly if I can, yeah. I'm actually going to make picks for Wednesday as well. So here we go. I'm going to do pitching matchups here too, I think. Colorado and Pittsburgh. Juan Nicasio takes on James McDonald. I'm going to go with Nicasio on the Rockies, but I'm shaky. Houston and Milwaukee, Jay Happ and Sean Markham. Give me Markham and the Brewers in that matchup there. St. Louis and Chicago, Chris Volstagg goes for the Cubbies. Lance Lynn goes for the Cards. I'm going to actually go with Volstagg and the Cubs there, I think. Chicago White Sox, Oakland Athletics. Chris Sale goes for the Sox. Jared Parker goes for the Athletics. And I'm going to go with just the Sox. I actually just watched Chris Sale's first start that he made this year against the Indians. Pretty impressed by that there. Julio Chacin will go for the Rockies as Johnny Morton goes for the Pirates. They apparently play a day-night doubleheader. It's actually Julio. So I think I would call him Julio. See, I always called him Julio, and then when I was watching a Rocky Giant game from earlier in the year, they kept calling him Julio, so I wanted to check on that. But since it is a doubleheader, I'm actually going to call for a split. So take back the Colorado-Pittsburgh first pick that I made. I'm going to call for a split. So I'm going to call for Pittsburgh to win one, Colorado to win one, in any order. Philadelphia and Arizona, Cole Hamels, Trevor Cahill. I'm going to go with Hamels in the field. Washington and San Diego, Kyle Whelan goes for San Diego. I'm sorry, Joe Whelan, my bad. Goes for San Diego. And Jordan Zimmerman goes for the Nats. I'm going to go with the Nats. LA Angels, Tampa Bay Rays. Good pitching matchup here. Can't wait to get to this game. ESPN 2, 7 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow. Jeremy Hellickson will take the mound for the Rays. CJ Wilson will take the mound for the Angels. Should be a pitcher's duel. I'm actually going to go with Hellickson and the Rays, I think. Toronto and Baltimore. Kyle Drabeck takes on Justin Hamill. I'm going to go with Drabeck and the Jays. Kansas City and Cleveland. Luke Holshaver, Josh Tomlin. I'm going to go with Tomlin and the Indians. Seattle and Detroit. King Felix Fernandez goes to the Mariners. Adam Wilk will go for the Tigers, and I'm going to go with the Tigers. Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my. Barry Zito and Bronson Arroyo is the pitcher matchup for San Francisco with Cincinnati. I'm going to go with Zito and the Giants. Miami and the New York Mets. Mark Burley takes on the knuckleballer, R.A. Dickey. And I'm going to go with Dickey and the Mets. Yankees and Rangers. Phil Hughes, Scott Feldman. I'm going with Feldman and the Rangers. Boston and Minnesota. Clay Buchholz goes for the Sox. Liam Hendricks goes for the Twins. I'm going to go with the Sox. And last but not least, we have Atlanta taking on the LA Dodgers. Brandon Beachy and Ted Lilly. I'm going to go with Lilly and the Dodgers. I'm actually going to extend this video to Thursday too because it's a short schedule. So Kansas City and Cleveland will kick us off on Thursday. Luis Mendoza will go for the Royals. Ibaldo Jimenez goes to the Indians. I'm going to go with the Indians. San Francisco rather, and Cincinnati. Ryan Vogelsong, Homer Bailey. I'm going to go with Vogelsong and the Giants. I'm really shaky about picking when Homer Bailey is on the mound. Miami and Detroit. Rick Porcello goes for Detroit. Hector Noesi goes for the Mariners. I'm sorry, it's actually my bad. Seattle and Detroit. I don't know what I said, but Hector Noesi and Rick Porcello. I'm going to go with Porcello and the Tigers. Miami and the New York Mets. Going for Miami. I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Miami and the New York Mets. There we go. Now we're back where we need to be. Now going for Miami will be Ricky Nolasco. Jonathan Neese goes for the Mets. I'm going to go with the Mets in that game. Jerome Williams toes the rubber for the Angels. He will be opposite Matt Moore, and I'm going to go with Moore and the Rays in that contest there. Toronto and Baltimore. Brian Mattis goes for the Rays, or goes for Baltimore. They're going for the Blue Jays. Will be Drew Hutchison, and I'm gonna go. What am I doing, man? Mattis goes for the Orioles. I'm sorry, guys. ESPN's page is all screwed up. Luckily, I pretty much know who plays where. So I'm gonna go with the Orioles in that game. Boston and the Chicago White Sox. Philip Humber goes for the White Sox. Going for Boston will be Felix DeBrant, and I'm going to go with the White Sox. Actually, beat the Red Sox. Washington and San Diego. Edinson Volquez goes for San Diego. Edwin Jackson goes for the Nats. I'm going to go with. I'm actually going with Volquez and the Padres there. I think in that game. Also, speaking of Thursday, and I will make a separate video on this because this one is starting to run kind of long for my liking. NFL Draft is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Stay tuned right here at the end of every round or every night's coverage on ESPN or the NFL Network, whatever you choose. Either way, stay tuned and you can catch a recap video right here, just like last year, of all 7 rounds of the NFL Draft. Round 1 is Thursday, so stay tuned for that Thursday night. That will be ready to go. I am Jonathan Mosette for JM Sports 100 and JMSports.org. Once again, this has been picks for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm out. Peace. Or today, rather. Today, Wednesday, and Thursday, so 24th, 25th, 26th. I'm out. Peace.